We have gathered, and it's Thursday morning, January 30th. Hello. Hey, yesterday, Owen and I had a lunch with a record rep who's retiring.
I knew something would come up.
Oh, no,
Kevin can't break bread without coming to the show with something. So what have you got?
Well, first off, it was a nice lunch, a guy that we've known for a long time, and he's hanging it up. So it was a lovely lunch.
What was his name?
Can we say?
Mark Niederhauser.
Oh.
Been around since the 80s.
Niederhauser, barely know her. Barely know her, Hauser.
This guy has worked with everyone in pop.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Really?
He'll tell you, too.
Yeah. But
I would love to hear stories.
I have been to so many lunches with Owen. Like when it's time to order the drinks, I know exactly what he's going to order.
What did I order,
that?
Kevin?
I have an unsweet iced tea with a little orange wedge.
What?
It's exactly how he
That's
orders it.
only what I order from a Charleston.
And it's the reason he's the last generation rancher, because a rancher would never order anything
I love
like
that.
that.
He made it last generation.
A tea with an orange?
Yeah.
Try it sometime.
No, I don't think I will.
Especially at Charleston's. They don't give you a little sliver. They give you a quarter of an orange, and you squeeze that orange. Oh, it's so good.
It does sound good.
It's really
sounds refreshing.
But it's weird that you just do it at Charleston.
Because Housesmith restaurants keep your drinks coming.
Well, that's my point to this story.
Okay.
Because I love Housesmith restaurants. I love Charleston's. Go there all the time. But sometimes the drinks can be a little excessive. I sometimes wonder. Because, like, you've got just a little...
I agree.
1/4 out of the cup, and here comes another one.
Yes.
I think at one point I had like 4 Diet Cokes on the table.
You did.
And I wonder if the dishwasher is back there going, enough!
No.
Enough!
They pre-bust the table. It stays clean. And Housesmith actually started.
Sometimes, though, it happens too soon.
Well, then you do wait to drink the new one.
No.
Oh,
Pre-bussing. I'm
well,
like,
then you can ask them, don't take it.
I know,
I'm
but
still
sometimes
forking.
they like reach first. I'm like, ask first.
It has to be a
I've waited
strategy,
tables.
right? It has to be a strategy.
Pre-bussing.
Yeah, just keep the drinks coming.
Or the drinks.
Well, no, the pre-bussing. The
I don't know what
drinks
pre-bussing
coming is fine. Pre-bussing is taking away plates off of the table so that you have more room to sit and talk and think about dessert.
Or you're piling up of your sweet and low packet.
And you got people showing up at your table that's not even your waitress.
Right.
Oh, they're bringing
well, that's a food runner.
It's efficient.
A food runner. Wow. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Can we go to Charleston's next time we get lunch? I never
Let's
been.
do our staff lunch.
Oh, let's do it. And what will Owen have?
Wait.
Tea with orange.
Give me all the croissants.
Oh, yes.
Now.
31 days in January.
31 in January.
Yes.
January.
Feels like
my
87.
daddy's birthday's tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Dad!
31st of January.
Jerry?
No, that's Kelsey's dad.
Oh.
My dad's Randy.
Randy.
Is it Randall?
Yes. I'll tell you any more, you'll know his social security number.
Yeah.
Hey, I was thinking the other day about it's terrible to shop for certain things.
Yes.
You know,
Agreed.
you hate it. But there's certain things you might like shopping for. It might be expensive things like a car or something. Or I like when spring rolls around and Markham's Nursery opens up and you got a great selection of plants. I love a good plant shopping. That's fun.
Did they
for
give
me.
you free stuff?
They have before.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
What do y'all enjoy shopping for? That's what I'm trying to ask.
So I'm one of those that doesn't plan on going anywhere, and then when I do, it's like, this is fun.
Right,
and it's
once you
typically
do
like
it.
thrift stores.
Yeah.
That's my game. That's my therapy.
What about you, Josh? Because you're young.
Well, I'm a bad shopper to where I'll go, Elise will send me with a grocery list on what we need.
You'll wander
And I'll
around.
get everything on the grocery list, but then I'll also get 10 other things like Oreos,
Same.
Oh, the store loves you.
Cheez-Its, and
Which
store
is why
loves to see me coming.
I online shop so that I
That's
do
smart.
not
Smart.
They
get
still try to
anything
get you
extra.
there.
Yeah.
Kevin, I can't see you as enjoying any of it.
No.
If I'm in the right frame of mind, I like a good stroll through Quail Springs Mall to maybe Dillard's.
Oh, look at new shirts.
Just to look at all the
Dillard's.
shirts that are really high priced that I probably won't buy. But if I'm in the right mood, I might buy a few of them.
You won't try them on, though, will you? No trying on.
Oh, if Sherry might make me.
Oh, the wife always makes you.
Yeah.
Well, you should try them on. You should.
I hate trying things on, too.
I do, too.
It's a waste.
I
It's
hate
boring.
shopping for clothes.
Sherry got so mad at me one time. Remember when we had the Payless shoe stores?
Yes.
Yeah,
I used to love
Payless.
Payless.
And I needed some new shoes, so she was waiting in the car, and I literally walked found the box, found my size.
No, you didn't.
Went to the checkout. I was in and out within 60 seconds. She goes, "You didn't try them on?" I'm like, "Nope, let's go. We're paying less."
Did they work?
Yeah, they worked.
Of course they were.
This is what I can't stand about, like, guys I don't think have this problem as much. I'm not saying ever, but as much as women. Like, there is no, like you can say, "Hey, I'm a 32 waist," or whatever. I'm not saying, I don't know what you are, but
29.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's not the same for women.
Not at all. Not at all.
I learned that with Kelsey. It's like, well, yeah, you're this size. Because not necessarily.
I could be
you gotta look at
a small, medium, large, extra large, XXL. Like, it's all over the place. I'm not one size in all the places.
Does Gary shop with you? Because the times I go with Sherry, which is fine, I'll tag along, but I get so frustrated because she'll come out of the dressing room. I'm like, yes, yes, yes.
No.
And then, no.
I hate, first of all, I hate shopping for clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Period. And so I just like chance it online because I'm like, I don't want to.
But then I hate returning stuff.
I don't want to try it on, and then I'll sell it if I don't.
Yeah.
How about your country music news for your Thursday?
Thursday.
Let me tell you something. The Grand Ole Opry is an iconic stage, and nothing has gone on for so long quite like this. But this year, they're celebrating 100 years.
Nice.
America's longest-running radio show and stage show. It encompasses everything I love about entertainment, is why I like it.
Did you say America's longest?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I mean, I think
Right?
maybe you think of the world's longest running
maybe.
show, because who else has done something so unique for so long?
That's crazy.
It started
A lot
on
of other
WSM 6:50 a.m. in Nashville, and no other country has done this, where it's on the radio and it's on a stage. No other country's done something
Nobody's
like this.
doing it.
No one's doing it.
Do they have any recordings from 1925? I would love to hear
would love to
those.
hear 'em too.
I'm sure they
they
don't.
do.
Surely. I
Why
mean, were they
wouldn't
able
they?
to record back then?
Yeah.
Were they?
Capture it? That's a good question.
Yes.
I don't know if they were able to Memorex things back then. But anyway, 100 years is a long time, and they're going to have a big NBC special airing this year, hosted by none other than Uncle Blake Shelton.
Nice.
A live celebration. Of course, it'll be recorded and aired back. This is happening March 19th at 7 o'clock NBC. You'll be able to watch an incredible lineup. Clint Black, Carrie Underwood, Garth, Lainey Wilson, Reba, Eric Church, Luke Combs, hosted once again by Blake. That's awesome.
And it's when?
March 19th is when it's going to air.
That's must-see TV.
Yes, it is. How about this? Another little cool story from Post Malone. You remember he donated or tipped a lady during the Christmas season $20,000. Well, out in Utah, which he has a home out in Utah, which if you've ever heard him talk about it, he says it's the most amazing place ever. And there's this Pizza Hut that opened at 10 a.m. in the morning, but Post was outside the store at 9:30. Wanting to get in there.
Gotta have that deep
Checking the
dish.
door wasn't opening. I had a feeling he hadn't gone to bed yet. The manager, this 20-year-old kid, looks out there and is like, "Is that?" No. That's Post Malone.
I love that.
He opens the door and says, "Well, we don't open until 10, but dude, come in. Anything. It's on the house." So they make him some pizzas, some wings, start to send him out the door because they were just honored to serve Post Malone. He said, "Here." He got his wallet out, $1,200.
Nice.
No way.
Handed it to the kid, which he gave $200 to the crew. Or $400 rather, to the crew, and he kept $800 to himself, the manager, because he had some medical bills and stuff. Really appreciated it though. But they were going to send him away with free pizza and free stuff because it's Post Malone, and he ended up getting a huge tip.
That's amazing.
There's that Pizza Hut.
You can't out-tip the Postie.
No, you can't. You can try.
And you can't out-pizza the Hut.
That's where it was going.
So Jelly Roll and Bunny, they're hanging out in Hawaii, and Jelly was standing in line for some sort of famous food, maybe like their, there's like their chicken roast, whatever the video looked like. They were in front of some great, well-known place.
Nice.
And he was in line for a long time, and they were playing music and stuff. Twice a Jelly Roll song came on, and he came back to the car real quick before they got to the front of the line, and he said, "No one has come up to me."
Cool.
And he's not acting like
he was perturbed by it.
No, he
or
was
anything.
like, "I'm just standing here. No one's. It's amazing." He goes, "I love it." Apparently, he gets bombarded in
I can
Nashville
imagine.
or wherever else he goes. But then people commenting were like, "Well, it's because you're in Hawaii. People are more respectful of celebrities and things like that,
Way more chill, I'm sure.
or they don't know him."
I think they know him.
Sure, how could you miss Jelly Roll?
Right, exactly. It's not like he's just some random, middle-aged white guy walking around Hawaii. It's Jelly Roll.
Yeah,
think about like whenever the Thunder started here. That's what a lot of the players said about Oklahoma.
We wouldn't.
Was that they can go and sit and eat somewhere and not really get hassled like they would in L.A.
Until you go to the movies and run into Josh.
Yeah, then I'm going to take a picture
Stops
with
him for a picture.
Yeah, only after the movie, after he enjoyed his experience.
That's
There
right.
you go.
Anyway, that's your country music news.
Take it or leave it from yesterday. And we have a caller, but let me go over the story first. She says, I'm 26, just started to date again. I met a guy at a bar, and he seemed cool, so I gave him my number. We talked and are having dinner together. I told my friends, and they were excited for me, until I told them that he is 30 and has roommates. They say that it's a red flag. They say no 30-year-old guy should have roommates because he should be established and have his own place. Now I'm conflicted and don't know what to do. Are my friends right? Should I still go out with a guy? Is it wrong to be 30 and have a roommate? We have a caller.
I'm Dawn from Moore, and I'm calling about the take it or leave it about the 30-year-old having a roommate. I think that's perfectly fine in this day and age because if you think about it, rent just in Moore for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is almost $1,700 a month.
Yep.
That's not including gas, electric, city bill, and your other bills. I think it's perfectly fine. Now, this says something about her friends. They're obviously spoiled little brats who want everything given to them if they think that is a red flag.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm proud of that young man for having roommates and doing it on his own. And there's nothing wrong with kids living with their parents at that age, too, as long as they're paying their parents' rent and getting the dose of the real world.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I love Dawn from Moore.
Dawn from Moore.
The only thing I disagree with Dawn is calling them kids. They're not kids, they're young adults.
Okay.
You're 18, you're an adult.
Yeah.
And I mean,
That's a good
but let's define them properly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're kids, 30. No, I know they feel like kids because,
Well, she
you
said
almost you have a 30-year-old almost.
She said that she's 26, so I assume that her friends are around the same age.
Yeah. Sure.
And so them calling somebody that's 4 years older than them
Yeah.
Do you like being called a
big
kid?
red flag.
You're 26.
No, not really. No. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm an adult.
Right.
I got responsibilities.
Sure.
I pay bills.
He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fine young man, is
That
what
was
he
one
is.
thing. Like on that trail of thought,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, being a young female in radio in my 20s, I couldn't wait to turn 30 because everybody around here was like, "Oh, you're just a little kid, aren't you?"
They treated me.
Oh my God! And then
called me
it
young
didn't stop.
Owen?
Of course, it
Yeah, but
didn't.
you started at 18, right?
Yeah, like,
you
16.
16. Yeah.
Listen, I'm going
Here
to
comes Dad.
continue with what I said yesterday. I'm going to go against Dawn.
Oh, no.
I'm going to go against you three.
Whoa.
Work 2 jobs. Work 3 jobs.
Oh.
Get your
No.
own place. And I'll tell you why. Because you go out on that date and you decide you want to take the date further and you get home, neither mom and dad
We're
are
talking
watching
about roommates.
CSI
We're talking
or the
about
roommates are
roommates.
stoned and playing video games. That's a mood killer.
Yeah.
Get your own place.
Oh, come on.
Kevin.
There's a handful of spots at
And
the local
what's wrong with
library.
getting? Yeah.
I mean, you get creative.
Oh.
I've done some things in the back of a Honda Civic I'm not proud of. I'm kidding.
7 o'clock Thursday morning. Welcome to the Wake with Jake show. I have a hypothetical that I think is going to set you guys off.
No go.
Can I say real quick good morning to RB66 gas station in Newcastle who was
Yeah.
listening to us on the pump
Nice.
this morning?
What?
On the pump
We
radio?
were on the pump radio. Good morning.
No.
Wait a second. So when you were gone, we talked about gas station TV. They have
Yes.
gas station radio now?
What they were, how they pipe
The
music in.
speakers.
I've only heard their own music though.
know.
I've never heard a radio
And I was
station.
pumping, and then because it's in the early 5 o'clock hour, and I hear little Kevin's little "Coetzel dibbity because my car was.
Jake will pump you up.
Yeah.
Good morning. Anyway, Kevin, what's your hypothetical?
Well, I was
That
just
was
going
our tease though, wasn't it?
No, not our tease.
No, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
7 a.m.
It's 7 o'clock,
Oh,
Jesse.
okay.
Welcome to the Wake with Jake show.
No.
I'm the only one, I believe, that does not have pets.
That's right.
And if someone were to
You
offer
didn't have
you...
pets.
But you have cats.
And we've got the stray cats
The
at least.
stray
feed,
cats.
But they're not ours.
All right, so Jesse Owen,
Yeah.
someone offers you $1 million for Peaches
Nope.
or Rue, You're not taking $1 million.
$1 million?
Absolutely. I'll drive that dog to Canada. And I hate Canada. You want free delivery? It is yours. You take it.
Tell me, my answer would change if I was hurting financially.
I'm not hurting, but I'm driving to
$1
Canada.
million, you wouldn't have to come in here and deal with us anymore.
Yeah, but a free $1 million bucks?
Need it.
What, $5 million?
You don't have a number?
If I get to pick the person that takes my dog, then yes.
Gee whiz.
Yeah.
Does Gary feel the same? You know,
I don't know. You want to call him?
Gary is stressed out. He's working really hard to support your lifestyle, Jesse.
Right
and this selling this dog.
He's working hard for that golf membership.
Set him free, and you're not willing to part with that relationship. So he's not as stressed.
Call him right now.
While you dial him up, I do have a thought though.
Okay.
We bring this up often of $1 million or whatever, and you guys like, you'd be set. I'm telling you, maybe you, Kevin, because you're nearly 60.
$1 million would do it.
But not at our age, in the 40s or 30s or 20s.
Jesse, you're good with $1 million.
No.
Your house is paid for. What are we talking about? Not you, Josh.
You just live for your house payment
anyway.
No, but I would take $1 million. I would take $1 million, no doubt.
But you're not quitting work.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not quitting.
You ought to still come in here. Just invest it properly. But quit your job. What are you doing?
No, I wouldn't quit.
I am.
I mean,
$1 million?
Yeah.
Pay everything off.
How long?
Is he going to worry that you're calling him right now?
Maybe.
He's going to worry something's up. Until she asks a question.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, are you busy?
So it's a 15K. Yeah, I'm in a meeting.
Okay, bye.
Oh, no. Well, you get started early.
Thus, he would sell the dog.
he would sell the dog. We have a caller.
We sure do.
You called someone yesterday or whenever. Finally giving away this San Antonio trip to San Antonio. To see Co-Wetzel. That's right. Thanks to our friends at Gomez Western Wear. Let's hear a little piece of this. It made me laugh.
Yes, sir.
This is Josh with JakeFM. How you doing?
I'm doing well, and you?
Pretty good. So you actually visit us at Gomez Western Wear for one of our remotes. Do you remember doing that?
Yes, I remember.
Sweet. You signed up for the Co-Wetzel Flyaway trip in February. The Flyaway trip included airfare, tickets to the show, as well as a hotel night stay. And you actually won it, so congratulations.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Like, that's awesome.
This is why we call off the air.
Yeah. But you recorded it to play on the air.
That's
What's the guy's
fantastic.
The guy's name's Kanan. Kanan White.
All right.
Congratulations to him.
Kanan or Canaan?
I believe it's Kanan.
He said
Whenever
Kanan.
I called him.
He said Kanan?
I believe so.
All right.
It's Canaan.
Kanan.
I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry. But
And after hearing that call this afternoon at 3 o'clock,
yeah?
he will be trying out for morning weather at Fox 25.
I was going to tell a story. When I was 14 or so, it was before I was in radio. Like I said, I was 16.
16.
I started working here. The newspaper was in my English class, and I'll just say it was another radio station, the sports station that is not under our umbrella. But they were doing a giveaway that if you wrote in, they were still doing like mailed in stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You could win like this really cool prize package, OU stuff and all this stuff. And I just did it, not thinking about it. And they called me because I won.
Oh, my.
Just like you called Kanan.
Yeah.
And said, hey, you won. And because I was so juiced up to want to be in radio, this guy who called me, he was not recording. And he goes, you won. I said, you mean I signed up on the Daily Oklahoman and I turned it in and I won? And the guy on the other, it's probably Randy Heights, he goes, yeah. Like, okay. Well, I guess that's not going to be on the air. But long story short, whatever. My mom and my stepdad, because the radio station is still over on Northwest Expressway. I just started driving. I guess I just turned 16. And she goes, yeah, you can't. That's a little busy. They never let me go pick up my prize.
What?
I never got to pick up my prize.
They wouldn't take you?
They wouldn't take it. Well, we work, and they never would. Mom.
Wow.
Anyway, Kanan, you better come get your tickets. Otherwise, Josh will be on a plane to San Antonio. 5-second challenge. Woo. Brought to you by your friends on the Wake with Jake show.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, somehow, some way, I've ended up being the person this week to bring the questions for 5-second challenge. It's where we give You 5 seconds to name 3 various things. Kevin, Jesse, Josh, are you ready?
Of course.
Ready.
Kevin, let's start with you over there.
All right.
5 seconds, name 3 places that you've peed in public.
On Cue, Lloyd Noble Center, and the Greens Country Club.
Okay.
Wow.
Didn't like those answers.
Why not? Well, the answers were you looking for.
Outside.
All right.
All right, Jesse.
Okay.
In 5 seconds, name 3 unusual uses of toilet paper.
You make origami with it.
No.
You can
What are these
stuff it in your bra.
What about TP in a house?
That's an unusual use.
Yeah.
Stuff it in your bra?
That's what you used to do as a kid when you were my age.
Me too.
But
What, John?
I don't know. My words are not working.
Did you just admit to something?
No.
Josh,
What's mine?
in 5 seconds, name 3 body parts you can't see.
What? What? My lips, my ears,
Ooh.
and my hair.
You can see your lips.
No, you can't.
Pooch him out.
Yeah,
My
you can.
mustache blocks it. I can't see it.
I was thinking like that people can't see, but you're going with what you can.
Oh, well, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh, like if I'm wearing clothes?
Yeah.
Then you can
weird-
cover up your entire
These
body.
are weird questions.
You're
though.
a
kidding.
weird.
Let's go back to
In
Kevin.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Name 3 things you'd do if you were invisible for a day.
Party with SGA.
Whoa.
What?
That's the only thing you want.
I don't know.
Why would you
What
want
a
to
weird
party?
question.
Why would you want to
Well, I'd have to be invisible to party with him because otherwise he wouldn't want to party with me.
You just said your answer equivalent to my grocery shopping with Luke Combs. That's what you
Yeah.
That is true.
Partying with SGA.
That is true.
That was-
Seems like
did
it'd
you
be a
say
good
that to?
time.
I don't remember. I have no idea.
Yeah, whatever
It
one
was
time
like a
you
dream
said
goal or something.
to grow.
Grocery shopping with Luke Combs.
These are the worst questions ever.
Okay. Jesse,
like
in 5
it.
seconds,
I
name
like
3 sticky things.
My toes when they're sweaty.
Oh, gross.
Sticker and a sticker.
Jar of honey.
Disgusting.
Come on.
Oh,
Josh,
that's
in 5 seconds,
disgusting.
name 3 names for a cat.
Oh no!
Kitty.
See, I'm trying to get answers out of
No.
you. Y'all don't have a hair on your
Thought
ass.
he was going to say petunia.
Kevin, in 5 seconds, name 3 famous painters.
Van Gogh,
You got extra seconds here.
Billy Thomas, and Kincaid.
Billy Thomas and Kincaid.
Is Kincaid a painter?
Thomas Kincaid.
Yes,
that's
Thomas
right.
Kincaid.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Yeah.
5 seconds, name 3 nicknames you've had.
Oh, Jess, shorts, and
Sticky toes.
Boo. I was Boo. Sticky toes.
Sticky toes. Josh,
Are you
in 5 of the
stepping in?
seconds, name 3 famous authors. That's people who write books.
J.K. Rowling,
Okay.
R.L. Stein,
Huh?
and Frankenstein. What? Who wrote Frankenstein?
He did.
What?
F.L. Baum.
Okay, good job.
Thanks.
Oh, and you won't need 5 seconds for this.
Okay, here we
Probably
go.
need 2. Name 3 Trump cabinet members.
Hey, Steph, however he said, Gnome, and RFK Jr. something by the end of the week.
Yeah. He's got a future one in there. Good job.
Does that count then?
Yeah, that counts.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is he appointed yet?
No, he was doing his thing yesterday.
He's still there. Oh, and I got a question for you. In 5 seconds, name 3. Name 3.
Y'all, if you didn't prepare for me, that's
Name
okay.
3 nicknames for your kids.
Gat, Gib for Giddy,
What?
and Griff.
That's cute. Gib, though?
Should call him
Gideon?
Syrup.
Gib syrup
For
Oh,
Griffin.
For Griffin. Or
Oh,
mustard.
I love
Mustard.
Griffin.
That's
Channel 9
cute.
television owner.
Yeah.
Or the weird mystical creature.
Yeah.
It's like what is it? An eagle and a
I have no
dragon
idea.
or something like that.
Couldn't tell you.
I don't know. Cat. I don't know. Okay, Owen. In 5 seconds, name 3 Dolly Parton songs.
Jolene, 9 to 5, Coat of Many Colors.
Nice.
Ah.
Of any color.
Dolly
Many colors.
in the 405 Buzz later.
Oh, good tease.
Teaser Weezer.
Brand new Take It or Leave It today. Okay. She says, we need your help. before our house turns into a full-blown battlefield.
No.
4 months ago. 4 months ago. We did what we thought was a beautiful thing. We adopted not one, but 2 rescue animals. We got a sweet but clueless golden retriever mix named Buddy and a cunning, take-no-prisoners tabby cat named Whiskers. The problem... they despise each other. Fur flies literally on a daily basis, and Whisker swipes at Buddy every chance she gets, and Buddy chases her like she's a moving chew toy. We've had broken picture frames, shredded curtains, and more late-night barking than we've ever imagined. The house is chaotic. We have decided to get rid of one of the pets, though.
Yeah.
Our kids are split. One is Team Buddy, while the other's Team Whiskers. My husband and I are just as torn. We can't keep living like this. How do we decide who stays and who goes? Is there a fair way to pick? Do we flip a coin, draw straws? We feel guilty even thinking about returning one, but we have to do something about it. How do we make this impossible decision?
Well.
Kevin, you got $1 million?
Yeah, right.
That's what I was thinking. They can make $2 million.
This is an easy answer, though.
What?
Yeah.
Get rid of the cat.
What?
Dogs are the way to go. This would be like choosing between me and Owen, and you're going to choose Owen because he's more fun. He's young. He's happy.
So you're the
I'd be the contrary cat over there going,
Yeah, I can see that.
yeah, this is easy.
See that.
Keep the golden retriever.
Get rid of them both.
No.
What?
Yes.
Just cancel them out.
Take a trip to
I don't know.
Draper.
I need to know how long.
What? What did you just say?
Jesse, did you hear him?
No, I
Take a
didn't.
trip to Draper.
What do you do at Draper?
Drop them off and speed off.
No, you don't.
Speed
Jesse's
off.
face.
That's against the law.
Not against the law. They'll end
That's
up-
animal. You can't do that. It's animal cruelty.
It is animal cruelty.
What are you
That's what
talking
my
about right
stepdad
now?
did to little Oscar.
Well,
Oh, cool. That was years ago.
You
but
can't
it
do
is-
that anymore.
No, you can't.
Anymore?
No.
Who did Paul Wesselhoff write some sort of
It's a
legislation?
law.
animal cruelty
It is
against the
animal
law.
cruelty.
I'm telling you, in all seriousness, if you got caught on video, you'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
Are
would.
you being serious?
Yes.
You can't speed off anymore with a dog?
No.
Good thing we
What
recorded.
world are we living in? I'm going to call, see if we can't get an executive order.
Owen.p at TylerMedia.com with this
Sometimes you need
insanity.
to leave
Here's-
a little inconvenience behind.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you
Wow.
don't. Can I stop it? Can I say something? I think 4 months is not long enough to actually settle into a home.
Okay.
Rue is still getting adjusted, and Sadie's still getting adjusted to her, and it's been over a year.
Jeez.
So
There is a.
I would say there is, if you have the means, find a trainer to work with both of them.
That's
Yeah, that
good.
golden retriever should be able to smarten up.
Yeah.
Or put them both in a crate together and go.
Yeah, crate
go to
train
Walmart.
them, or there are other ways about
Yeah,
this. There
Hunger
are
Games
people.
style. I like
no,
it.
No, I mean,
that's,
Last one standing
that's
wins.
not what
No.
crate training is.
Oh.
No,
And why Thunderbird? That's a long ways away.
I said Draper.
Draper.
Draper. You did say
Thunderbird's not long for me. I go down Highway 9.
Yeah, that's true.
Thunderbird
Why
may be
Draper
better,
over
though.
Thunderbird?
Well, there's more residential spots that they could,
Oh, so
find
you're
some
looking
sort of-
out for the dog,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
You find some
So,
sort of
Look
Jesse.
at him.
This thing, like, I need to know first of all, before, what if the cat isn't fixed?
Oh, well, I guess she's going to get lucky. I don't know.
Oh my God! You are the problem, Owen.
do you mean?
You are the problem.
I never watched Bob Barker.
8 o'clock, Wake with Jake show, Owen.p, TylerMedia.com.
Yep.
Amen.
The comments of Owen.p at TylerMedia.com, not necessarily
What do y'all work for? PETA?
reflecting
Y'all are
the
PETA
rest
people?
of the Wake with Jake show. Can we
I like-
agree
I
on
like
that,
PETA
Jesse
bread.
and Josh?
I love PETA
Can we
bread.
agree?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What caught my ear is another Josh text conversation.
Oh, what did he say this time?
Hey, Josh, are we done with Brooks and Dunn tickets? And Josh says no. And I said, okay, got a listener asking. And he says, at lunch, because, we were at lunch with Mark Niederhauser.
Yeah, we were.
He says, you really are a star.
Oh.
And I said, Owen and I could barely get out of that place back to our cars for all the hubbub.
I'm sure.
And he says, put hubbub under words I can't understand.
Oh, my God. Hubbub. Like,
Something a website I shouldn't go to. No.
what caught my ear, I think that the Monday after the Super Bowl should be a holiday, and it would be really easy to make it just have President's Day fall on that day. It's always in February, and President's Day is the 17th this year, and then the Super Bowl is the 9th.
Push it back.
Yeah, you can just have President's Day on the 10th.
I like that.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's good. We should do that.
But can we get everybody involved with President's Day?
Like, not just feds.
Yeah, and banks and can we get the day
I
off
don't know,
too?
boss man.
Yeah, boss man.
You call the shots.
No, I don't do the holidays around here. Kayla.h at TylerMedia.com.
If you want us off.
You can let us.
I'm sure
You're
none of
in
the other
charge of
stations would
us.
have a problem with that.
Yeah, no.
And
Yeah, that's
wah.
What caught my ear? I sent you guys a picture that I'm going to need you guys to just read the names off there. Just alternate, so whoever wants to start first can
I'll
read
start.
them.
Start there.
And this is the list of the All-Star game that the NBA is doing this year. And it's the young guys getting into like their Rising Stars game. And there's a reason that I'm doing this, but you guys start reading these names.
You start, Jesse.
Bilal Koulibaly.
All right. Yeah, Bilal Koulibaly. Good job.
Grady Dick.
Yeah, good one, Owen. You wanted that one.
Keontae George.
Okay, yep. Keep on going.
I read that as keynote.
I did too. Gotta flip the end.
No, keep going.
Scoot Henderson.
Yeah.
He got something on his boo-boo.
Tracy Jackson Davis.
Nice.
That was easy.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Jaime Jaquez Jr.
Nice.
Wait, you did Jaime, but not the J on Jaquez?
Jaquez.
You think it's Jaquez?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just don't. I wonder why one is and one is not.
I don't know either. Welcome to the English language.
Derek Lively II.
Okay.
Brandon Miller.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Amen Thompson.
Carson Wallace.
Yeah.
Thunder. And Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay.
Out of all of those names,
Yes.
is Carson Wallace the hardest one that you guys had to say? No.
Correct.
No.
Wait, is
That is because his name is Kaysen Wallace.
Oh.
The NBA
They messed it up.
the one name that was probably the easiest one on there.
I was thinking that was weird when I said it. I was like, that's
so
not.
upset when I saw this.
Oh,
because
my goodness.
The disrespect that the Thunder
Have
continues
they
to get.
fixed it?
No, it's still out. The NBA tweeted that, and it's still out there.
Wow.
And there's so many names. Bilal Koulibaly. You got that right. You didn't get Kaysen Wallace.
Can I just say something
my goodness.
really quick along
Go
that
ahead.
line as a
Yeah.
cautionary tale to all Metro residents?
Oh.
SGA has been quoted that he loves Oklahoma City. He wants to stay here. And now I see like he's doing some voiceover for an Oklahoma City Metro campaign.
Oh.
And I got two initials for you, Oklahoma City.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
KD.
No, he
Bring
won't
him
do
back.
it.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Bring him back?
No, KD left.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
he's just saying
well,
Katie
no.
said
Right
the
when
same
Katie
stuff,
was
but
settling in and
Yeah.
loving Oklahoma.
Just saying.
Right when the cupcakes started getting baked.
he
I'm
won't
just
do it.
saying.
He won't do
Well,
it.
hey, SGA will stick around as long as he has his invisible friend Kevin.
That's right. 'Cause we're going to party.
I was talking to Josh before the show as he came in and he was getting his board ready and everything, and I
Bet you that took a long time.
Yeah, it's a crank start.
you got to blow on it a little bit too. He takes our music logs are actually printed on paper here for the rest of the week, and he passed them out to our prospective spots, and he mumbles, he goes, man, he does this every day, talking about Kevin, right? Because Kevin typically does
Kevin
pass them
normally
out
does
to
it.
us, leaves us our stuff every day,
Yeah.
and he does a good job,
Like
right?
a teacher, like a teacher.
Like a
Right,
teacher.
and that is
Yeah.
where my brain went. I was like, "Hey, Josh, do you remember whenever like you were a kid and you were in class? Did you ever like passing papers out, like
Oh, doing it for the teacher?
doing it for the teacher and like
Yeah.
volunteering and saying, pass out these dittos? Remember dittos?
No.
You didn't call
I
them
don't know what
dittos?
dittos are.
No.
Like ditto meant like copy.
Oh, it makes sense now.
You had the
Yeah.
hard copy, and she made the
the
copies.
dittos.
and
There's a
then-
lot of hubbub around the ditto.
Hubbub
A lot of
around the
hubbub.
dittos.
Still don't know what that
So
means.
I was like, I absolutely loved it every time. Like I
Teacher's
wanted
pet.
to be the one to
That's
pass
what you
out
were.
the papers. Well, my mom was a teacher too, and so
That
after
makes
school,
sense.
I was able to walk over to her classroom and play on the chalkboard and pretend to be a teacher. Well, so I was able to volunteer in my classroom, and I always loved it. But then it got me thinking, squirreling in my own brain and thinking about the anxiety that I would feel, even though I wanted to do it. I was like, ooh, what if I, what if I end up passing by my crush and farting?
Oh my gosh! Did you have a problem with your gas?
No, I just always thought
That
about
would be a real thought.
Wait a second. Well, I'm so lost. Josh handing out the playlist got to you to high school
Yeah, this is weird.
No.
and afraid of farting in front of your
Elementary
crush?
school.
Either way?
Yeah.
Holy crap, I don't want to be inside your brain.
I know.
That's
Poor
great.
Gary.
Oh my
Poor
gosh.
Gary.
But like it was one of those things where I would always think about like all the bad things that could happen while I did stuff all the time.
Wow.
Man, that's a scary
I was-
world.
I was
While you're
telling-
passing out papers.
While I was passing out papers, and that actually did go like into high school as well. Looking at like when I was the office aide in my first hour, and I would take notes from the principal to different classes and stuff from parents to different classes, and it was like I had to get my lipstick just right, and then I had
You're
to.
not afraid in this room, are you? Please say no, because we don't want any of that
Some
to happen in
days.
here.
But
Some days.
her new nickname is Jessie the Crop Duster.
Family Feud. Hello. Thursday morning. I'm your host, Josh Harvey.
Okay.
I got 2 questions for you guys today.
Yeah.
We'll see if you guys get to them. But yesterday you did pretty good. You got a clean wipe.
I want both questions.
We'll see. If you guys do good enough, you won't need to.
Okay.
I survey a whole bunch of Jake listeners for these, so you guys can't hate on them because they come from our listeners. They support us. Oh, and you're going to start.
Yesterday they were from like some other
No.
radio station from 1985.
What do you say no for?
I'm not going to start. I've started for 5 times this week.
Okay, fine. Kevin, you'll start
Thank
us.
you.
You have
said
not
no.
started. Kevin, name.
He's thinking about a trip to Lake Draper right now. We are. We're going to put him in the van.
Yeah,
Dump me off at Lake Draper, are you?
Kevin, name something a telemarketer probably hates about their job.
Calling people.
So many things.
Calling them. Good job, Kevo. Jesse, over to you.
Yeah.
Give me something a telemarketer hates about their job.
Just having to sit there and stare at a cubicle the whole day.
Yeah, boring.
Boring.
Good. Owen, give me something a telemarketer probably hates about their job.
Well, sitting inside work, being inside.
Being inside all day.
No outside time. Good. Kevo, no strikes. We're killing it. Name something a telemarketer probably hates about their job.
Telling the caller about that dang satisfaction survey at the end.
No, that's not on there. That's a good
Stay
one.
on the
That's a good one,
line.
though.
There'll be
Yeah.
a 3-question survey. I hope you rate me high.
Jesse, give me something a telemarketer probably hates about their job.
The pay.
Yeah, pays on there. Good job. 2 more
Thanks.
answers, Owen. Only 1 strike.
Get it wrong.
No.
Name something a
I want the
telemarketer
second
probably
question.
hates about their job.
Well, probably the responses they get from callers.
Such as maybe
Cussing.
rude. Yeah. Rude people.
Such as.
Kevin, there's 1 more answer.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, got it. What was that again? Got it.
Name something a telemarketer probably hates.
That caller wanting to go over their head and talk to their manager.
Oh,
sorry.
That's a great answer,
That
Kevin.
is a great answer.
2 strikes.
I ain't got time for you. Can I have your manager, please?
Jesse, 2 strikes. Got to be careful. Give me something a telemarketer hates about their job.
Their life.
Oh, my.
Jeez. No. People hanging up was the number 1 answer, guys.
That's
Then
part
get
of being
a new job.
That's part of being
That
rude.
is part
Can
of
you
it.
get President Trump to ban that?
Oh.
Telemarketing.
Yes, I would love that.
That
There
would
was
be
something
fantastic.
done. I think
Executive order right now.
Did
Executive order.
Obama
Yeah,
did
that's-
something
that's-
back in the Obama time.
So that's-
Did he?
There was something done.
It didn't work.
So that's
didn't.
putting
Not at
people
all.
out of jobs, isn't it?
Yeah.
But telemarketers,
Yeah.
fantastic.
You're a terrible human being.
Jesse, we're going to you. Talking about more occupations, not occupations.
Populations.
Name an occupation in which one spends his day cutting.
A butcher.
Yeah, butcher's on there. Good job.
Thank you.
Owen, it's to you. Give me an occupation where a person spends his day cutting.
Our friend Lenny over at Impressions Printing.
No.
Print shop.
Print shop is great.
Cut our tickets.
No, print shop's not on there. Sorry. Kevo, give me another occupation better than Owen's in which one spends his day cutting.
A landscaping artist.
There you go.
Good landscaper.
Such
Good
confidence.
job. Jesse, over to you. Give me a job where somebody spends their day cutting.
A pizza maker.
Good answer.
Yay.
Good. I really didn't think anybody would get that one. That's a
We're closed, Posty.
2 more answers. Owen, no strikes. Give me a job where somebody's cutting.
Surgeon.
Nay.
Cut that body.
1 more answer. Come on. Kevo, give me a job where somebody's cutting.
This would be like a carpenter or a woodworker.
Oh, yeah.
We're so good.
What about cutting farts? Who's cutting farts?
Cutting them cheeses.
Good job, guys.
What are we doing tomorrow, John?
I don't have tomorrow's question yet,
Golly.
Kevin. Sorry.
Yeah, we're good.
What were you here?
Your 405 Buzz today starts with Lady Gaga, and she says she's not bothered if you didn't like Joker.
Oh.
Quote, people just sometimes don't like some things. To be an artist, you have to be willing for people to sometimes not like it. And I think that is an excellent reminder to anybody out there that's doing something that maybe has to do with whether people like you or not.
Yeah.
Like this job
Like our
right
job.
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
took me years to get past somebody not liking me.
Yeah. I think I'm finally there.
Me too.
You just got there?
Finally.
What? We're talking through some stuff here, Kevin.
Like,
I'm
He's
just
laughing at it.
everything that you said about the dogs earlier. It would be evident that you're over that.
Just because no one's ever liked you, Kevin.
We're trying. We're trying.
to make people not like us.
No, for someone
like it.
to like us, we're trying.
Okay,
We're
okay.
trying.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get here, but I'm finally here. Thanks a lot, Lady Gaga, for that reminder. Dolly Parton just announced that the world premiere of Dolly, an original musical, is going to take place in Nashville this summer before
Isn't that
heading to
cool?
Broadway in New York City next year.
I wonder if they're going to do that. There's like a civic center-like place out there. I wonder if that's where it
In
will
Nashville?
be. Yeah.
I'm sure there is.
No, there is. I'm wondering
Oh.
if that's where it's going to be. Because it's a theater production.
How cool would that be if it was like at Ryman or something?
Does she play Dolly or someone else?
I don't know.
So they're
That's what I was
taking
wondering. Surely
auditions.
she just wrote it.
There's a friend of your daughter's who is auditioning for that role. I don't know if she got it, but Madison Woods posted her audition
Madison.
that she sent in.
Yeah.
She sounded great. Looked like Dolly
Very
and everything.
cool. That's
cool.
So good luck. I don't
Very cool. Yeah, my daughter's too little to be Dolly.
know. She could be like her mama making
wait.
the quilts.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper, yeah.
Toilet
That'll
paper.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so the Jonas Brothers are making a Christmas movie for Disney Plus.
Next.
There you go.
Wait a second. They got a new song out tomorrow with Rascal Flatts.
No, they don't.
Look at
That's
this
so
small
cool.
world.
What's it called? Do we know?
Oh, I've heard it, but I don't remember. It's pretty good.
I want to hear it, Kevin.
Actually.
Really?
We'll hear it tomorrow, maybe.
The Rascal Brothers.
The Rascal Jonas Boys.
All right, there's a list that's out now that's a list of people that have never won a Grammy or bands. And this is crazy to me. If you think about all of the success that these people have had, and they have still not won a Grammy.
Yeah.
ABBA,
Wow.
the Beach Boys, Blake Shelton.
Meh.
Blake's never won one?
Blake's never won one.
A lot of CMAs and ACMs.
Yeah.
Bob Marley, Diana Ross. That one floors me,
Yeah.
by the way.
Me too.
Guns N' Roses. Shut up. Guns N' Roses, Jonas Brothers, Journey, Katy Perry, Nicki Minaj, Queen, Rush, Selena Gomez, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac.
Maybe that's why Selena's
God.
crying a lot these days.
What?
Didn't win a Grammy.
What?
I think Selena Gomez made some comments on Instagram the other day. Got a lot of backlash.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what
About
he's
not winning?
referring to. No.
Yeah,
About other things.
yeah.
Oh.
Political things. There you go.
Way to bring up politics, Owen.
Hey, he always
That's
finds a way.
405 Buzz.